If you run and don't breathe right, you interrupt your system from getting into that flow state in more ways than one. How do you run without becoming fatigued? Well, obviously you run. The more you run, the better your cardiovascular system and your muscular system work in harmony to move you forward in that running motion. But a massive part of that is the breathing. The breathing delivers oxygen to the muscles. So how do we breathe correctly and move that oxygen to the muscles in a more efficient manner and ultimately improve running performance? Breathing is way more than getting oxygen in and putting carbon dioxide out. It's a signal to our system to be balanced, and our system performs way better from a balanced platform. If you're enjoying this information, please help us get this wellness information out to more people by subscribing to the channel. It really helps us coaches out. Correct breathing creates a balanced platform to launch performance, not only in running, but in everyday life. Now, when we get stressed in life and during higher intensity run sessions, we breathe inefficiently. So we breathe too fast, we hyperventilate, we use inefficient patterns like upper chest, we gulp in air through our mouth, we blow off too much CO2, too much carbon dioxide. This contributes to dizziness, lightheadedness. It squeezes the blood vessels, which diminishes oxygen flow to the muscles and the brain. Now we can change all that. Breathing can be trained and enhanced, but like all training, we have to start within capacity and then gradually work up to improve our breathing performance. We need to breathe in our nose as much as possible when we're running. This helps humidify the air, filter the air, and also helps engage the diaphragm more. So therefore your breathing is going to be more efficient. We have to breathe a little bit more slowly, a little bit deeper, and definitely using that nose. There have been some studies that have shown that if you breathe in your nose, you actually release nitric oxide into the system via the sinuses, which further improves oxygen uptake by up to 18%. So let's go over 3 practical breathing running patterns that we can use at different intensities of our run to help us be more mindful of our breathing, which is going to improve efficiency and ultimately performance. So let's head to the gym and hop on the treadmill and give it a go. You coming? Now make sure you stay to the end of the practical run breathing tips for some life-changing breathing information that I gleaned from this fantastic book. So we really want to go over some breathing patterns, and these are the ones that you can use practically when you're running. It's really important though to realize that your posture and your ability to breathe correctly are linked. So before you start thinking about the breathing, make sure your posture's right. So that's upright, shoulders down, head immediately on top of that spine. So that upright posture is going to allow for correct breathing. So the first breathing pattern is simply the slow in, slow out. So this can be used on your slow recovery runs or even your long distance slow runs. So I don't expect you to be able to do this breathing pattern all the time, but it's good to check in and just see how you are and how balanced your breathing is. So with this, you're breathing in for 4 or 6 steps and then breathing out for 4 to 6 steps. So it's just like this. It's really good to check in and just make sure that you're nice and balanced. Now, the next breathing pattern is more of a fast in, slow out. So breathing quite quickly in your nose for maybe 2 steps, and then exhaling over around 4 steps. So you want to use this breathing pattern sort of your more up-tempo workout. So it's the pace between 10K and your half marathon race pace. I'll give you a demonstration. So it's a really nice way to maintain that balance with that up-tempo workout. Now, the last breathing pattern, fast in, fast out. So you want to save this for the higher intensity, short, sharp reps, or those tempo sessions. So it's like this. put the treadmill up to sort of 18 kilometers an hour, so 11 miles an hour. Really work on that fast in, fast out. Now, as promised, I really wanted to share with you 2 top tips that I got from this excellent book by James Nestor. So the first one is to make sure that we're inhaling through our nose throughout the day with just easy activities, making sure that you stop in and check and make sure you're not breathing through your mouth. There's a fantastic Native American saying that suggests that breathing through your mouth compared to your nose is like drinking water from a dirty frog pond compared to drinking water that's distilled and pure. It's that bad for your health. And the second tip, breathe a little bit slower, a little bit deeper. So slow that breathing down and make them full breaths. This gives your body, your system more chance to efficiently get that oxygen exchange going. So rather than 12 to 15 breaths per minute, which is considered normal, look at that maybe 8 to 10 breaths a minute. Never compare yourself to normal, because normal is a sick society. Try and aim for optimum, so slow that breathing down. So thanks for watching. If you want a little bit more information on breathing, this video from Nate has some great ways to energize your day, including some breathing information, so check this out now. So please go out and earn your miles, champion compassion, be kind, and I'll catch you on the next video.